probably know about as many CFOs as anybody that I'm going to run into. And it seems like there's light at the end of the tunnel. You know, we've survived COVID. Most of us have had our vaccines, and you know, we're going to get back to a new version of normal pretty soon. But you talk to a lot of people. What's keeping CFOs, the NetSuite client base, up at night these days?
You know, I think the things that are still keeping people up at night is what it's the unknowns. I mean, I think one thing that we learned in the last 12 to 18 months is just you have to be flexible. If it's not, there was COVID, there was the pandemic, but even before that, there were tariffs and everything that the impact had on there. Then after, in the last, just most recently, we had the Suez Canal and everything, the impacts that had on supply chains. So I think one of the things that we're going to continue to face, and I think what CFOs are being kept up, is what are the unknowns? What are the big things that are going to knock their business down, that they're going to have to pivot, that they're going to have to change, and that they're going to have to figure out in their business to make sure that they can address, because those are the things that are going to impact whether the company continues to grow, or it's going to knock a couple percentage points off their growth. So people are looking at how can we be more flexible, how can we be more agile, how can we be adaptable, because those things are going to help us be able to take advantage of changes in the market and quickly respond to those towards growth and success.
Yeah, it's interesting, as you mentioned, flexible, agile, and I forget the other, but these are things, their definition of them is just so different than it was a year and a half ago, right? We thought we were flexible, and now that we look back on it, we really weren't, right? But their business models today, things can happen that you just couldn't possibly anticipate. You could run 200 different scenarios and you're still not going to get it right. And a lot of pressure on CFOs, but cool. Anyway, Ranga, great to see you again. Look forward to seeing you as part of the conference. And again, that's June 7th through June 9th.
Looking forward to it, Jack. It's going to be a great conference.